Welcome back to the postseason Keep Pounding. First time since 2017. Doesn't matter what Carolina's record is or that they backed in to get here, because here they are.
Hey, what a day. What an opportunity. I'm grateful for y'all, man. For real. I'm grateful. I'm excited to go to war with y'all today. Bring it up. Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
Panthers with the same 0-0 2025 playoff record as the Rams, who have been here before. Wasn't like a John Denver thing or anything. They really were in Carolina earlier this year. One of the biggest shockers of the season.
Stafford gets brought down. That ball came out. Derek Brown the hit, and DJ won him the ball.
So time to run it back. Same two teams, same field. Week 13, Panthers stunned the Rams 31-28. LA had Super Bowl vibes. Matthew Stafford feeling very MVP-like, and then bam, Carolina took the ball away from him 3 times, picked him off twice.
Batted in the air, it's picked off. And there is the first interception in 10 weeks for Matthew Stafford. It was deflected by Derek Brown.
Can Carolina's defense pull that off again? Stafford was the NFL's TD passing leader with 46, no one even a close second.
On second down, complete to the end zone, Higbee, touchdown!
Only 8 INTs, 5 in 2 games, so only 3 in his other 15 games. Comes in hot too, 4 TDs, no picks, week 18. Here's what Panthers devotees can hope for though. Stafford had 4 sub-90 rate games this year versus Carolina, Atlanta, Philadelphia, and Seattle. LA went 1-3 in those games.
Picked again, Mike Jack, down the right sideline, squirt, throws a block out Stafford, Jackson takes it in for a pick six.
A common denominator between those 4 teams, they all held quarterbacks to sub-90 rates for 2025. Carolina's holding it down to a nice low 88 rate.
Bouncing around the pocket, throws, and it's picked off the 30. Lathan Ransom, the rookie, comes up with one of the biggest plays of the season.
Carolina's secondary, the primary reason the Panthers D has a sub-23 points per game average for 2025. They have 2 elite corners that set up a tag team battle on par with the Hart Foundation, getting in the ring with the Road Warriors. J.C. Horn, 5 interceptions. Michael Jackson on the other side, he's bad indeed. No one with more than his 19 passes defensed in the NFL, plus 4 INTs for a 68 rating.
He's picked again by Mike Jackson. How about these 2 corners? J.C. Horn first, and now Mike Jackson.
Panthers secondary holding wide receivers to an 82 rate, top 10 good. 12 INTs against the position, against only 11 TDs. Now back to Puka Shells and Devontae Adams, who scored twice on Carolina, 58 yards. His specialty this year, visiting his personal Taco Bell and the end zone. He led the NFL in receiving touchdowns with 14, only played 14 games too.
Back of the end zone, right on cue, Devontae Adams in the red zone.
This, of course, assumes Adams' hammy is all good. Nakua finished second in receiving yards this year with 17-15, led the league in receptions with 129.
Stafford, end zone, Nakua, touchdown! What a catch! Puka goes with the one-handed grab. That's just too easy.
Huge mismatch to watch for. Nakua also leads the NFL in first down catches, gets the second most generous third down defense in all of football.
On the move here, stepping up, trying to create, still scanning the field, and now finally throws it down to Otten.
Carolina's secondary may have fared well versus wide receivers, but not tight ends. A 118 rate allowed to the big boys, gave up 7 TDs to the position, a position that Stafford leans on just as much as he does his big 2. Tyler Higbee returned from injury last week, first game since week 11, led the team with 91 yards and a score. Colby Parkinson scored twice, finished with 8 touchdowns for the season.
Parkinson inside the 5, dives for the end zone, touchdown!
Rams O-line on paper has the edge against Carolina's front. They only came up with 30 sacks on the year, lowest pressure rate in the league, gave up 4.6 a run to running backs, south side of average.
Here come the Rams, down by 3, and Blake Corum, Big Ten back, gets a Big Ten block!
So Blake Corum going for 81 yards and a TD against them, Kyron Williams going for 72 and a touchdown, fits on all fronts.
Run play, bang it away, touchdown Rams, Williams puts it in.
So Carolina's defense needs a big game from Derek Brown and company. He's a monster, 5 sacks. Nick Scorton, 5 bags as well. They're tied for the team lead, and they need Bryce Young and Carolina's offense to show out again. Those 31 points they hung on LA, their season high. Bryce's best game of the year, his career really. 3 touchdowns, no picks, a 147 rate, hit big on 2 fourth-down conversions against one of the best defenses 2025 had to offer.
Has time in the pocket, throws downfield for McMillan, makes the catch at the 20, he's got the 10, the 5, touchdown T-Mac, touchdown Carolina.
Young has generally been playing good ball the second half of the year, 266 yards versus Tampa Bay last week, third most he's had all season. He's not usually a big yards guy, but 95-plus rate games, 5 of his last 7.
Pressure does come. Young backpedals, heaves downfield. It's McMillan wide open behind the defense.
You see it on the graphic, though. Young's improved play hasn't led to many points. Their O-Face has put up 24-plus points just 5 times all year. They only average 18 a game. They're bad on third down and in the red zone and have lots of turnovers. LA's defense, top 10 on third down, in the red zone, and in points per game allowed.
Third down and 18. Brissett backpedals and then throws it into the ground.
Panthers have allowed 35 sacks. Not bad. Left tackle Ikem Nwonu gave up a team-high 8 sacks. LA's pass rush washed down their 2025 with a Jacoby Sixer. Fearsome Foursome 2.0 with 3. Jared Verse has 7.5 now. Byron Young got his team leading 12th.
Brissett taken down. Jared Verse.
LA's secondary has used their front's heat effectively. They are holding the wide receiver position to an 88 rating. Primary Panther playmaker they need to be concerned with, a wide receiver, T-Mac, 7 TDs, over 1,000 in receiving yards in his rookie year.
Young in the pocket, throws deep downfield, has a man open, caught by McMillan. Bryce Young to Teteroa McMillan.
He's averaged 59 yards per game. Jalen Coker next up at 35 per game, though his best showing of 2025 was versus LA, 70-plus yards and a score.
Try to plug that up, so one-on-one opportunity. It's caught by Coker for the touchdown, his first of the year.
And then there's Carolina's rush attack. Rico Dowdle cracked 1,000 yards, a nice 4.6 per carry, but Chuba Hubbard was the one who shined versus the Rams, his best game of 2025. He ran for 83 yards to go along with 41 receiving yards.
Big hole, there he goes! Big play, Chuba Hubbard, touchdown!
Rams versus running backs in 2025, 4.3 a carry, slightly better than average. If it's close, LA has Harrison Mevis. He's no butthead, 12 for 13 on field goal attempts, 39 for 39 on extra points. Carolina's Ryan Fitzgerald, 24 for 29 on field goals, 27 for 30 on extra points. Panthers, 2-5 versus teams with more wins than losses. They beat LA and Green Bay. They are 5-3 at home. Rams 7-2 versus sub-500 teams, only 5-4 as the road team though. We just showed the 2003 divisional between these two. We should have waited. So let's go first ever meeting between them this time around.
Not only did the blue and gold keep the fans out of the game, they kept the Panthers out as well. After Jerome Bettis made it 7-0, a Carlos Jenkins sack opened the door for a Kevin Carter recovery at the Panthers' 27. 3 plays later, they were up by 14. The lead swelled to 21-3 in the third quarter when Anthony Parker picked up a fumble and ran it 28 yards for a touchdown. Todd Light and Torrin Dorn both spoiled Kerry Collins' NFL debut with interceptions. The final score was 31-10, and the Rams were now 3-0.